This is my customer. It wasn't ranking before. It is a B2B SaaS for prototyping. If you search yourself best AI prototyping tools in ChatGPT, you will see our client in ChatGPT. Before working with us, they had zero ChatGPT results. So let me show you what we did. We didn't run a single ad. We didn't build a single backlink. We didn't touch even their website. I did this with one platform. It is called Reddit. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how we did it. Your prospects are not using Google anymore. They're asking ChatGPT and treating the answer like a recommendation from a friend. You don't need to fight for Google first page anymore. You need to show up in ChatGPT when someone asks. If you are not one of them, you don't get the sale. Let me just show you some multiple examples from Reddit. Here is another prompt, tools like Figma, but with AI. Before working with us, this client had zero results. Right now it ranks in ChatGPT. Here is our client. Here is another one. AI prototyping for existing products. Also before working with us, they have zero AI search results. Here is our client. And here is also their analytics. As you see, before working with us, they have zero results in ChatGPT, nothing in AI overviews, and also the same with Google. They increase their organic presence on Google and also in AI engines as well. People think ChatGPT just knows things. It doesn't. It gives recommendations from Reddit, clicks on the citation list, and you see Reddit. Google prioritizes Reddit now for transaction and commercial keywords. So does ChatGPT. Because Google and OpenAI both signed partnership with Reddit in 2024, paying around 60 million and 70 million every year. They use Reddit content to train their LLMs and to get answers from. Because on Reddit, people share their real opinions and experiences. The hardest part is getting your brand mentioned in the most real, positive way inside the Reddit threads that rank for the questions your prospects are asking. Those mentions become the citations ChatGPT repeats. Here is a 7-step process. Step 1. You can't rank for everything, so find the most important questions. These are high-intent prompts someone asks before buying. 3 places to find them. First, ask your sales team what comes up on calls. Second, pull the best versus alternative to. Searches from your own analytics. Number 3, best X for industry, X versus competitor, alternative to competitor. Get 15 to 30 of this. Then run the same questions in ChatGPT. Here is one tip. Use incognito mode in ChatGPT so it doesn't show your brand just because you are the founder. Step 2. Now you need to reverse engineer. For each prompt, turn on search mode and see which Reddit threads ChatGPT pulls from. Then Google the same prompt and write down which Reddit threads rank on page 1. Those threads are the gold. Save everyone into your CSV with the URL and which prompt it ranks for. This is the same step most people skip. They just leave comments randomly. Step 3. Open each thread and answer 2 questions. Is your product mentioned at all? And if it is it a positive and recent or a negative comment from 2 years ago? Step 4. This is where 90% of people get banned and think Reddit marketing doesn't work. It works, you can just treat it like LinkedIn. Use real aged accounts with post history and karma. Never a 7-day-old account that just drops a link. This is a common playbook that works. Answer the question first. Speak from real experience. Give an honest recommendation and no link. 1 comment about your product for every 9 with just tips and no promotion. Step 5. Do you see high-value prompts with no good thread ranking? Go make one. From a good account in the right subreddit, post a real question and write the title the way people search. Best cold email tool for a small B2B team in 2026. Real people answer, you participate, and over a few weeks, that thread can start ranking and become a citation itself. You're not just joining the conversation, you are creating the one ChatGPT will quote. Step 6. A mention in the dead thread does nothing. You want engagement because engaged recent relevant threads are the ones that rank and get put into ChatGPT. So answer the follow-ups, add value over a few days, get a real discussion going. Step 7. Rerun your prompt every week and watch your product ranks. One expectation to set. This is not one-day work. People have to get indexed and rank, and ChatGPT has to refresh what it pulls from. Think weeks, not in days. But once you are the answer, you are the answer. You're not paying per click to stay there. If you want the same system works for your B2B SaaS, click on the link in the description and we will show you on the call what we can do for you.